number one of the final day. Paula Ramirez running the rule over this one in the customary show of respect, which usually gives way to a chance at kicking each other in the face. Pattanakit in blue, Tang in red. Well, the tension palpable from the noise to the silence. Big Kia and ready to rumble here into a closed stance. Thailand in blue, the Brazilian rocking the red, trying to shift forward, the shorter of the two, the squatter style. Nice little front leg start there from Pattanakit. Back leg just missing, and you can see straight away that counter shot of the Thai fighter. Yeah, she was there ready. She's controlling the match. Very good movement, good distance. A little bit of hold in there from Tang. Both fighters getting a feel for it now. Pattanakit, as Sarah Stevenson has told us, by virtue of that jump, is ahead, almost going to the head there of Tang. Brazilian tries with a back kick round the corner, lands it sweet. Nice back kick there. Giving Pattanakit something to think about there. The back kick's one of those kicks that doesn't need to score, sometimes it just stops you in your tracks, but double benefit for the Brazilian at the moment. Halfway through the first round, front leg jammed in there by Wongpattanakit. Tries with the back leg, nothing doing, into the open stance. Plenty of patience from both. Palpable silence here in the copper box, punctuated by the attempts to kick the body protector. There's a good boot to the back leg there, round the flank as well. There's a shot underneath, Sarah. Yeah, excellent shot. I was just thinking before, you know, I think we need to see something a little bit more explosive, and there it was. Panipak WONGPATTANAKIT explodes into action, pulls herself back to 3 apiece. Last 20 in this one. Tang leaning back, shifting back, and she decides to come forward there. A little push under the guard. Gets close as we approach the last 10 seconds. It's been a good first round. Nice little wave there of respect. Unintentional low kick, but it was the intention of the back kick that started it. Wongpattanakit landed a couple of little shots of her own. And of course, Sarah, not much to choose between them. No, not as yet. I think Pattanakit she's trying to control a little bit more than Tang, but a little bit kind of soft, too soft, softy, and then the back. That's when the back kick came in from Tang, so a great option there. Chae Young-suk, a formidable coach, has developed the Thai dynasty. Very strong team. A couple of good results so far. Can she produce a better second round here? Thailand, Brazil for a shot at the final. The under 49 kilogram grouping. The referee asking them there to check their gum guards. Who's going to be smiling at the end of this one? 3 points shared apiece. Nice little push kick there from Wongpattanakit. The long leg sneaks it under the guard there. There's a great option there. She's come out trying something different. Got caught twice now in the clinch from Tang. Well, it's really bubbling under nicely now. Back kick attempted, almost took one to the head there. The Brazilian on the charge, and she's shown plenty of aggression here. Tang's really doing well on the defence, waiting for the shot, having good cover, and then taking advantage. Yep, it's been good tactical stuff from Iris Tang. She steps out with that one, a bit of a low kick to the knee there, but the Gamjun will pull Pattanakit a little bit back into this one. 3 point game now. And the Thai fighter standing tall. Tanzing much more squat and steady. Shifts back, nice little change downstairs from the Thai fighter in blue. Oh, she looks reasonably happy there, not so much with the Gamjon.
A little bit too relaxed. I don't think when you're only 2 points ahead, I'd be that relaxed.
Wise words there, expert analyst Sarah Stevenson, Britain's first ever world champion, Olympic medalist as well. A sport built on the back of her strength and success, so we are delighted to share her analysis. But sharing the ring here and sharing 12 points, Thailand and Brazil, but Wongpattanakit, well, she's got the shorter share at the moment. Tries the hook round the back, last 30 in the second.
Great punch there from Pattanakit.
Yep, pulls herself back into it with that big power punch. The referee has only got eyes for Iris Tanzing at the moment. I'm not convinced about that one myself, but the referee's got the best vantage point. But it doesn't make too good viewing at the moment. 7 apiece, last 10. Wongpattanakit has pulled herself back into this one. And the Brazilian, having had the lead, leaves it at 7-all. Good little second round, and they couldn't be separated in the first. Couple of mistakes in there, perhaps.
Yeah, I think Tanzing's, I think for me, she's a little bit too relaxed. Maybe that's her style, but I think Pattanakit, she has another level. I think that, you can see that she's got somewhere else to go. I don't know if Tanzing has.
Can she re-establish that momentum there? As you say, needs to get the focus going. Will she be the star at the end of this one? I'm going to go out and guess here. Is that Peter Lopez?
Yeah, that's Peter Lopez, formerly of Peru. Peru competitor, lives in America. Coaching Peru as well here, so...
double salary, perhaps?
There you go.
Need to have a little word with Steve Jennings, your husband, make sure he's getting double pay for all the great results that he and Team GB are producing. Of course, you were saying Team GB potentially in the medal hunt for the top team?
I'm hoping so, yeah. 3 gold, a silver and a bronze, so we'll see soon.
Well, indeed, and we will see soon that Wongpattanakit has landed a nice little shot to the body and a Gamjon to boot there. Tanzing reeling and rocking. Walks into another one on the inside, and the Thai fighter stepping on the gas now. But stepping on the leg.
There's the other level. She's coming straight from the off into 5th gear. I think she might even have a 6th, to be honest.
She's got her car modified.
Nice fake in there.
Beautiful.
Taking advantage, taking the shot. No score, but great option. Point there, coming in. Tanzing rushing in. I don't think attacking is her game, so she's quite open now.
Yep, as you say, quite open, but it is reasonably open game now. That little double kick helping, pulling it back to a 3-point match. So the Brazilian, she's a tough nut to crack at the moment. But Wongpattanakit, dominant big reach-in punch there from downtown London, lands it clean, and it's going to be another Gamjon.
And Tanzing getting a little bit frustrated now. She needs to stay calm, not rush. She's still got time. Keep rushing. There'll be another 3 points, as it was just there. Great shot by Pattanakit.
Yep, landed a perfect headshot there, the Thai fighter. Tanzing, what has she got? Nice fake there. Wongpattanakit beginning to fancy it now. Drops the headshot, and what about that one, Sarah?
2 headshots in a row. Again, just switching off too much and relax too much. But a Gamjon there for kicking while Tanzing's hand was on the floor, so 3 points to be removed and a Gamjon.
Yeah, fair enough there. You're not allowed to volley your opponent's head when they're leaning on the mat. Nice fighting spirit though from the Thai fighter in blue. She played to the whistle, so to speak. But Tanzing, well, she's not out of the contest, but she's not got much time to do anything. Back kick attempt.
Nice back kick, looking the other way, sneaking it round.
It must be a new school technique, that one.
I've seen a couple of people doing that.
Britain's own Mohamed Cho's dropped a few of them in his time.
Some of the junior squad are doing it as well. Watching and learning.
But giving out the lessons here, Panipak Wongpattanakit. Last 10 seconds or so in this one, And she's been good value for the spot in the final. Iris Tanzing, well, she tries with a forlorn attempt at a punch, but it's too little too late. Subdued, pushed to the mat, still smiling. I'll give Tanzing her due. But concentration, quality and timing, it is the Thai fighter. Panipak WONGPATTANAKIT deservedly into the final. Good match there, Sarah.
Yeah, it was a good match. I think it took WONGPATTANAKIT a little bit long to come round, but ultimately you could see she had the edge. Even when she was behind, she knew she could come back from that. But fair play to Tanzing, she did do a few good shots. Nice back kick, tried to mix it up a little bit, but in the end, Pattanakit was just too good.
Well, as you rightly said, Sarah, she had that extra gear into overdrive and into the final. The coach looks reasonably happy, a notoriously difficult coach to please. Still giving out coaching advice. Maybe that's why she's as good as she is.